Okay, fellow babies, welcome back to Pachter Factor on SIFTD.net. I hope you are a Patreon patron. If so, thank you for your patronage. We really need the support. Contributions are way down, so if you can find an extra $5 here or there to up your contribution, really appreciate it. If you're a subscriber on the YouTube channel, thank you. You're getting this real time as well. If you are a Prime member, and whether you're a subscriber or not, if you're a Prime member and have a Twitch account, link those two together. We have instructions in the show description below, and we get paid a couple bucks a month, so that will help out a lot. Please remember to do that. And if you haven't renewed it in a while, please go down and follow the instructions. It takes a second. It's a one click, and we'll keep getting paid. And if you're doing none of those things, follow me on Twitter at Michael Pachter. Question today from Patreon from Darth Irv. Hey, Pac. The market is still not operating as if it assumes the Microsoft Activision Blizzard deal is going to go through. After this many weeks, why do you think that is? Is it the institutional investor just trying to manage risk? Institutions are pretty much done. They're pretty much out, or they're holding and not worrying about it. They're going to just wait till the deal closes. The people buying and selling the stock every day now are arbitrageurs, so the guys who are playing for the deal happening or not happening. They're just making bets. The market price is about 80. The stock, based on where the market was before the deal was announced and where the market is now, would trade at about 65, and the deal is at 95. So it's right smack in the middle. There is a little bit of a discount for the time value until the deal closes. So let's just pretend that the market believes the deal is going to close in April of 2023. You discount by a year, but interest rates aren't high, so you discount by 5%, even if you want to go crazy, 7%, not a lot. So maybe $5 discount for that. So if the market was 100% certain the deal was going through a year from now, the stock would be trading at 90. And anything below 90 reflects the discount for the market believing there's a chance it won't go through. The only reason the market thinks the deal won't go through is we have a Democrat as a president, and we have a Democrat as a chairperson of the FTC. And Democrats historically have been very pro-consumer and have been very skeptical that big business combinations would benefit the consumer. And the antitrust laws are all about making sure that a combination of businesses doesn't hurt consumers. So necessarily, because you have a Democrat as president and as chairman of the FTC, this deal will be reviewed. I am of the opinion that there is no anti-competitive combination. There's nothing that the two companies can do together that they couldn't do separately to harm the consumer. And so I am of the opinion that this deal is going through with near 100% certainty. So if you want to make $10, $15, buy Activision stock. I think you make $15. I am of the opinion that the deal is reviewed and approved no later than year end. And I say that because the FTC really only has one weapon it can use to block a merger, which is to sue. They can go to court. That's it. They don't approve or disapprove. They go to court. If they sue to block the merger, it becomes up to a judge to determine whether the merger is anti-competitive. And if the FTC sues, Microsoft has a choice of walking away, which is what happened with ARM CPUs for phones and NVIDIA, or they can defend and they can go to court. I am of the opinion Microsoft goes to court if the FTC sues. I think that if the FTC tells Microsoft they're going to sue and Microsoft says we'll go to court, the FTC might not sue because the FTC knows they're going to lose. And the analogy there is Amazon bought MGM. Now, Amazon's kind of in the movie business with Prime Video, and MGM's kind of in the movie business with something like 3 movies a year. Not very many, by the way, out of 130 theatrical releases, so they're a small portion of the industry. And MGM has a huge library. Well, the FTC made noise they were going to block it. You know what Amazon did? They announced that deal in May of 21. They notified the FTC in January of 22 that if the FTC didn't file a lawsuit by March 15th, they were closing the deal. In other words, sue us by March 15th or shut the fuck up. And the FTC did nothing, and Amazon closed the deal. So I think we get to somewhere near year end, and Microsoft says if you're going to sue by this date, and if you don't sue by this date, we're closing the deal. And the FTC can call their bluff or not. Now, my professional opinion, if the FTC sues, 100% chance they lose. There isn't a legal theory where Activision and Microsoft combine and consumers lose, except if Microsoft takes Activision content and says it'll never be available on PC or any other console. It's only available on Xbox. Well, right. So the FTC can request that Microsoft agree not to do that, and Microsoft will agree not to do that before it gets to court. I mean, that's going to happen. Microsoft's going to have to agree that Activision content will still be available on PC and competitive consoles. And they will agree, because like I said, with Disney and Fox, Disney didn't pull Fox movies out of the theaters. Spider-Man still released in the theater. That was Sony, wasn't it? Yeah. No, Sony Pictures? Or
Sony owned Spider-Man films, yeah.
Oh, okay. That wasn't Fox?
Mm-hmm.
That's right, that was Sony. But Venom was no, maybe Venom was Spider-Man too. Was that Sony too?
I think it is.
Yeah, Deadpool is Fox. Deadpool, X-Men, and what's the other X-Men thing? Fantastic Four. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, but Fox movies didn't get pulled out of theater. Microsoft still wants to make money selling Activision games, so they're going to agree to that. FTC is not going to sue. Deal's going to close by year end. It's April, so you got 9 months to make $15 on an $80 stock. Do it. Thanks for joining us on SIFTD.net as a Patreon patron. And if you are paying monthly, thank you. Keep it up if you can. You can squeeze an extra $1 or $2 into the account. Like I said, Shane is just dying here, so we need all the help we can get. If you are a YouTube subscriber, thank you so much. Please remember to link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch Prime account. And that's automatic. Just follow the instructions in the show description below. Otherwise, follow me on Twitter at Michael Pachter, and I will see you next time.